Here with Mr. Mazel Top Yo-Yos. Here with a little review. Review of my own yo-yo, of course. It's the Rectifier. All those step cuts on it. I believe it's 15 cuts if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a bunch of steps up to the rim. Nice V shape, easy to catch. 57 millimeter diameter. I believe it's 57.65, and it's 46 or 47 millimeters wide. I'll have the specs in the description, so don't worry about that. It's only 62.4 grams, I believe. I believe it's 62.4 grams, so it's under 63 grams, this yo-yo. Yeah, it's a really nice yo-yo. This was designed with speed in mind. This is more than 50% rim weight. It's slightly over 50% weight in stainless steel. So that's not including the rim weight from the aluminum. This is an extremely rim weighted yo-yo and a very light yo-yo and a very, very fast moving yo-yo. And I'm not the only one who thinks that. I'm not really a speed player. I said Dylan Kowalski reviewed it and I think he was pretty surprised with how fast it moved. You know, usually people say you put too much rim weight on the yo-yo, it's not going to move fast. Well, this thing hauls. This thing moves really fast. I had one sponsored player, no longer on the team unfortunately, who this was his go-to for speed combos. You know, this was designed to keep up with your $200, $300 yo-yos as far as your infamous speed combo yo-yos. This is made to keep right up there with it for well below the $300, $200 mark. It's $120, and you also get a free custom hard case. Aside from the hard case, you get a free hybrid ceramic bearing installed with this yo-yo. I get rid of the factory bearing. I don't think a cheap bearing should come with a boutique yo-yo. You get 30 free response pads, so you can try which response pads work best for you. You get 10 black, 10 clear, 10 white. You get free strings with it. Polyester nylon blend, and then woolly nylon as well, with some rosin for your strings too. You're gonna get a free custom pouch with it. So you get some nice goodies with the package for only $120, while this thing keeps up easily with the $200, $300 yo-yo. It's 7068 body, so that's a very good alloy with stainless steel rims. Now this was designed first and foremost, the machine shops did advise against this design because it got so many cuts. But this is a work of art, and that's what the Rectifier is all about, a functional work of art. And I knew that all else held equal, the amount of inertia this has, it's going to be stable, it's going to perform amazingly, and it did. Everyone was very impressed with it. I was impressed with it. My consumers have been extremely impressed with it. Anyone who's gone to play it was very impressed with it. So these little ridges definitely reduce friction on the finger grinds, because see how big that catch zone is. We got that super concave lip for your thumb and talon grinds. Handles palm grinds, handles anything. And thing is a speed beast, so you want a fast playing yo-yo, you want to work your speed, this is the way to go. This is going to be your money well spent on a boutique bimetal. You want something that's high grade alloy, moves really fast, lightweight, yet powerful and long spinning. Rectifier's got it. And the aesthetics are amazing. I'm not much of a speed player, but yeah. It was actually a little too fast for me because I'm not a good speed player. Dylan Kowalski's a lot faster than me. A lot of the other reviewers are faster than me. I'm not the best speed player. Being said, change direction very easily. Now this is a little sharp for my liking, but I would still say it's not as sharp as other V-shapes out there. Ooh, see that again. Handles horizontal great. It's going to be able to handle your tech tricks because it's not oversized like the Vindication. Thumb grind's really good. Finger grinds are really good on it. Finger spins. Everyone's been really surprised with how well this thing can finger spin. These gloves are silk, so they're not nylon, they're not slippery. So normally I'd get a much longer finger spin. But that little button looking thing does not negatively affect finger spins like most people would think it does. It's actually very good. I can hit my corkscrew tricks on this just fine. My hands are a bit sweaty because I'm sweaty right now. Probably won't be able to hit it. The redirection capabilities are just amazing on it. I mean, not really much more you can ask for. You're looking for a speed play yo-yo. This is it, the Rectifier. I call it the Rectifier because I want to rectify, you know, high-end bimetals that are made for speed being overpriced. I didn't want such a nice work of art to have to be anywhere above even $100, you know. I went 120 only because of the situation, you know, with PayPal fees, and hey, you know, money becomes worth less over time. It's such a reality we live in. Inflation is a reality everywhere in the world. But I still felt that $200 was too much to be paying for a fast boutique bimetal. Just too much. So 120 is usually what my boutique bimetals go at, and like I said, you get all the free goodies with it. You get the 30 free response pads, you get the strings, you get the rosin, you get the hard case, you get the velvet pouch. Get some nice stuff with it. You get a free hybrid bearing installed. It's got 10 ceramic balls with a nylon cage. Nylon reduces friction. If you want to know about bearings, generally speaking, you want minimal friction, you're going to go with a hybrid bearing with a nylon cage. You know, even if you're running a full steel bearing, you should use a nylon cage. You're going to reduce friction. That's why all skateboard bearings use nylon cages. Reduces friction. So yeah, this is actually a fairly forgiving yo-yo. It's not as forgiving as the Vindication. Oof. And it does move a bit fast. I haven't played it for, well, I have played it recently, but I play my Vindication the most. That being said, this review is about the Rectifier. I love this yo-yo. This is hands down my masterpiece work of art. You know, it took a long time to design, to get all the cuts to line up just right. You know, the right angle steps to keep it in line with being a straight V shape, you know, and where I wanted it to flare out. That all took a lot of work. So, you know, it was very meticulously designed. It's a fun, fast yo-yo. If you want to do tech stuff with it, you don't have to move fast. You push it a direction, it's going to move that direction. That being said, I'm making a lot of mistakes, and the thing's still going. In general, my designs are made to have a lot of inertia, so they'll be forgiving towards your mistakes. Because I'm a player who makes a lot of mistakes. So I want a yo-yo that can handle all of that and still perform. To me, that's what a performance yo-yo is it can power through those mistakes. So it's gonna make learning tricks so much easier. Another thing I want to mention is this is a beat up B-grade yo-yo. This is my daily play yo-yo. You can check out my videos of these before they're beat up on my Instagram, and they're very smooth. Even my B grades. I've had people say my B grades are just as smooth as A grades. Ooh, that's gonna make some glide. So anytime you ding your yo-yo, I recommend loosening it and then retightening it. It's gonna make it a lot smoother. Ooh, went a bit fast for me. So yeah, like things that are more advanced, say like horizontal 1.5 mounts, this can still handle that. It's not my go-to yo-yo for it because it moves faster than what I'm used to a yo-yo going, because it's such a fast yo-yo. Woo. Also haven't broken in the response pads too much here. But yeah, thing's a lot of fun. Injects and rejects really well. Yeah. It's got a tight response. If the ghost spines on this, it's not going to be an issue. Oof. Having trouble even getting it again. There we go. There we go. I need to fix my string tension. But yeah. So that would normally hurt a lot from another V-shape. But it's a little more forgiving with Rectifier. It's still a bit sharper than I personally like, but compared to other V-shapes, I'd still say it's more forgiving. Not as forgiving as a Vindication. There you go. So this is going to have a snappier bind than the Vindication. As is typical with most speed playing yo-yos, they have snappy binds. So that's how this was designed. I said it's made as my response to your typical overpriced, well, what I believe is overpriced speed yo-yos. So this is awesome. If you're looking for a speedy, really fast yo-yo, something redirects super fast, check out the Rectifier. You know, I'm not much a speed player. I'm just more horizontal and other fun tricks. But if you're looking for speed, Rectifier's got it. It's got it on lock. So check it out. I'll put a link in the bio. If not, you can Google Mazel Top Yo-Yos, and my website should pop up. It'll be on the Big Cartel platform. Yep. Yeah, highly recommend checking this out. It said it's 7068 body, stainless steel rims, more than 50% rim weight. Can't go wrong, especially at only 120. You know, 7068 boutique Bimetal, 120, and you're getting all the free goods. Highly recommend checking this out. I think folks have slept on it, and yeah, it's just an amazing yo-yo. All the customer feedback on this yo-yo, everyone's been extremely surprised with it. So highly recommend checking this out. You will not regret this one.